Breaking news in the world of hip-hop. The brewing storm between Birdman and Jay-Z has just reached a fever pitch, and things are about to get explosive. It seems the legendary feud between two of the biggest moguls in the game is back. And this time, Birdman is threatening to expose Jay-Z and Roc Nation for alleged shady business deals. But what's really behind this latest outburst? Let's dive deep into the drama, because trust me, it's not just about money or music anymore. We all know Birdman as the Cash Money Records kingpin, responsible for launching careers like Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, and Drake. He's never been shy about letting the world know how much he's contributed to the rise of Southern rap and hip-hop as a whole. But now, Birdman has set his sights on Jay-Z, one of the few figures in the industry with a legacy as untouchable as his own. And what triggered this latest clash? None other than the announcement of Kendrick Lamar headlining the 2025 Super Bowl halftime show. Birdman is furious that Kendrick, a West Coast rapper, was chosen to represent hip-hop on one of the biggest stages in the world, New Orleans. That's right.
Now, you mentioned Lil Wayne. I know that you guys were this close to signing Wayne. What happened with that deal?
The truth is, it's the first time I ever told this truth. After I had a meeting with Wayne, I had a relationship with Baby, so we used to go to New Orleans. I would hang out with him. He had me in the purple little, whatever that car was. You remember them purple little cars? Prowler going down the street, no top. People trying to jump in the car. I called them out of respect, like, yo, I was talking to Wayne, just letting you know. So after that, I think we received a letter at our office for like torturous interference. Whoa. And I was like, whoa.
Is it sports?
They do that? It was like, whoa. And it just all went from there. But, I think I would rather lose that situation and do the right thing than the opposite, because I think I could have signed them and then told them after, but, I did the right thing. And
the hometown of Cash Money Records. And according to Birdman, Lil Wayne, who hails from New Orleans and has been a pivotal figure in the rap game for decades, deserved that spot. For Birdman, it's not just a snub, it's a sign of disrespect. And he's not taking it lightly. In a recent post on X, formerly Twitter, Birdman made his intentions crystal clear, sending shockwaves through the industry. He wrote, SMH, these P's, Nicki, Drake, Lil Wayne, YMCMB, I'ma make these expletive, respect us on Gladys. Hating is for real. But what does this cryptic message mean? And more importantly, what does Birdman plan to do next? The roots of the beef, a decade-long rivalry. For those who have been following hip-hop for a while, the rivalry between Birdman and Jay-Z goes back years, decades even. While Jay-Z's career was skyrocketing on the East Coast, Birdman was building his Cash Money empire down south. At first, the competition seemed friendly, with Lil Wayne growing up idolizing Jay-Z, even remixing his tracks early in his career. But as Wayne's confidence grew, so did his desire to challenge the king for the throne. By 2004, Lil Wayne made it clear he was gunning for the title of Best Rapper Alive when he dropped his mixtape, The Prefix, and freestyled over Jay-Z's tracks. Fans started speculating. Was Wayne coming for Jay? Things got even more intense when Wayne dropped The Carter II and declared himself the best rapper alive in 2005. It didn't go unnoticed. The industry buzzed with rumors of a brewing competition between the two. But despite the rivalry, Jay-Z extended an olive branch in the form of a major co-sign when he invited Wayne to feature on Destiny's Child's hit song, Soldier, in 2006. Behind the scenes, though, Jay wasn't just being friendly. He was actively trying to sign Wayne to Def Jam. But Wayne, ever loyal to Birdman, passed on the opportunity, sticking with Cash Money and continuing to build his Young Money empire. Birdman's power move. Birdman's decision to keep Wayne within the Cash Money fold was a bold move, and it paid off, big time. Lil Wayne, under Birdman's guidance, became one of the most influential and successful rappers of his generation. But the friendly competition between Wayne and Jay-Z never quite fizzled out. Jay-Z hinted at his desire to reclaim the throne after the Black Album with the release of Kingdom Come in 2006, which many speculated was full of subliminal shots aimed at Wayne. Wayne fired back in interviews, making it clear he wasn't going to let Jay just walk back into the rap game without a fight. In one interview with Complex magazine, Wayne boldly stated, "I'm better than Jay-Z." And that's when things really started heating up. The two went back and forth in their music, with Jay even calling Wayne his heir on the track Mr. Carter from Wayne's Thaw Carter III. But the mutual respect between the two didn't last long. thanks to Birdman. In 2009, Birdman fanned the flames of rivalry by claiming that Wayne was the best rapper alive, directly throwing shade at Jay-Z. Birdman wasn't just making a casual statement. He was calling out Jay in a big way, questioning Jay's status and even mocking his financial success. The money talk Birdman infamously told Tropical TV in 2009, "I don't think Jay-Z is the #1 MC in no kind of way. Wayne's the best. He do the most, and he make the most money. I don't think no man in the business make more money than us." This wasn't just idle bragging. This was Birdman declaring war on Jay-Z's legacy. Jay-Z, of course, wasn't going to let that slide. He clapped back on his track Ham, famously dissing Birdman with the line, "You got baby money." Lil Wayne took it one step further on his track It's Good, where he humorously threatened to kidnap Beyoncé. But even though the shots were flying left and right, the beef remained relatively low-key, until now. The Kendrick Lamar controversy. Fast forward to 2023, and Birdman is back in the spotlight, with his anger aimed squarely at Jay-Z and Roc Nation. The announcement of Kendrick Lamar headlining the Super Bowl halftime show in New Orleans, Lil Wayne's home turf, was the final straw. Birdman is furious that Lil Wayne, after decades of dominating the rap game and putting New Orleans on the map, wasn't chosen to represent the city on the biggest stage. Birdman wasn't the only one upset. Nicki Minaj also chimed in, taking shots at Roc Nation and accusing them of manipulating the industry to shut down other artists, specifically her and Wayne. Nicki's beef with Roc Nation centers around the CEO, Desiree Perez, who has a controversial past as a federal informant. Nicki didn't hold back, blasting Desiree on social media and accusing her of pulling strings behind the scenes to sabotage her career. Now Birdman has stepped in to back Nicki up, threatening to expose Roc Nation and Jay-Z for their alleged shady dealings.
Knew most of my life, but the one thing I knew Warren for, he was the plug, he was the connect. If you seen Warren, and by the way, y'all, this is 35 years ago. Statute of limitations is dead. For all you suckers that want to try to catch some nonsense, statute of limitations is dead 35 years ago.
Whole lot.
Whole lot. Anyway, he was the plug. When I say he was the plug, I mean, you see this man got all the pettico in the world. But yeah, yo, he had it all.
Dang.
He was that dude, period. You know what I'm saying? So I seen him talking to Jazzo Man, light-skinned dude. So I told my man, I said, yo, the Brooklyn dudes, they up here, you know, I know they won and all that, but they up here comfortable. You know? And my man said, what you mean? I said, yo, look at the dude that was on stage with Jazzo. He over there talking to Warren. He said, which Warren? The Connect? I said, yeah, look. So they was politicking like they, you know, like they was friends, like, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You know, funny thing is, I seen him that night. I figured that was just a one-time thing. I go to McDonald's like it's nothing because it's on the corner of my block or whatever. So a couple of weeks go down the line, I start seeing this dude, the same dude, but not Jazzo, but the dude that was on stage with him, the big lip light-skinned dude.
Wow.
And I start seeing him, and he's talking. Every time I see him, he's talking to Warren or he's talking to Warren Man in McDonald's.
According to rumors, Birdman has some serious dirt on the inner workings of Roc Nation and is ready to air it all out. Desiree Perez, the shady ties. Desiree Perez's involvement in Roc Nation has been a hot topic for years. A former federal informant, Perez helped the U.S. government take down a drug cartel in exchange for leniency on her own charges. Despite her past, Jay-Z has stood by her, even elevating her to CEO of Roc Nation in 2019. But Birdman and Nicki Minaj are now threatening to expose even more about Perez's past and her alleged dirty dealings within the music industry. Nicki has already hinted at revealing the full story in one of her upcoming tracks, and Birdman's recent threats suggest he's ready to spill even more tea. But here's the thing. Birdman isn't exactly squeaky clean himself. Fans are quick to point out that Birdman has plenty of skeletons in his own closet. Not only has he had legal troubles in the past, but he's also faced accusations of mismanaging funds, particularly when it comes to his handling of Lil Wayne's finances. Ironically, it was Jay-Z who helped Wayne pay off a $4 million tax debt during a particularly rough patch. Will Birdman go through with it? So, what's next? Will Birdman really follow through with his threats and expose Jay-Z and Roc Nation? Or is this all just posturing? While Birdman's anger seems real, many fans are skeptical about whether he'll actually reveal anything significant. One fan commented, Birdman going after Jay-Z is like trying to take down the president. Good luck with that. Others, however, are eager to see what Birdman has up his sleeve. After all, the music industry is no stranger to scandals, and if Birdman really has some dirt on Jay-Z and Roc Nation, it could be explosive. One thing is for sure, this beef is far from over, and as the Super Bowl draws closer, tensions are only going to rise. Will Lil Wayne finally get the respect Birdman believes he deserves? Or will Jay-Z and Roc Nation continue to dominate the industry, leaving Cash Money in the dust? Let us know what you think in the comments. Is Birdman just stirring the pot, or does he have real dirt on Jay-Z? And do you think Lil Wayne was snubbed for the Super Bowl halftime show? Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all the latest updates on this unfolding drama.